Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Buckland Brewer Parish Council meeting. It's Wednesday, the 13th of August, 7 p.m. I hope we can all put up with the flies tonight. Apologies for absence. I've got one from Councillor Cole, who, for personal reasons, isn't here. Anybody else? No. Oh, yes, obviously. Just to announce that you've probably noticed we don't have a clerk tonight. Jo Miles has handed in her resignation and will cease working for Buckland Brewer Parish Council as of the 5th of September. Just while I'm there, I'm sure all of us would like to thank Jo for all the work that she's done for Buckland Brewer Parish Council, her hard work, and we really do wish her all the best for the future. Yeah. Okay. Minutes, excuse me, minutes of the meeting of the parish.
Declarations.
Oh, sorry, thank you, I'm glad you're here.
Hang on, are we accepting Sally's?
Oh, yes, sorry, I've gone way ahead of myself there. Everybody in favour of Councillor Cole's apologies?
Yep.
Thank you. Thanks, sorry, I was ahead of myself there because I had to do something.
As fast as you can.
I had to do something I don't normally do in the middle. Declarations of interest. I'm looking at you, George, because normally you don't say anything.
I'm looking, I'm sorry. When you say amenity field, which one's that?
That's the one down by the hall. I wouldn't say you've got an interest in that at all.
Well, not that I can see at the moment, sorry.
No? Okay, lovely. Minutes of the last meeting on the 9th of July. Has everyone read those? Yeah. Are you all happy with the content?
No.
Yes, Trevor. Can you use your mic, please? Beautiful. Just watch the water. Water and electricity don't mix.
Yeah. I just, before we have to get the sign-in, that I think the name of the councillor, if you want to put down arrived late, shouldn't be, you could put one was late, but to name the person, I think is, a cheek.
What does everyone else feel about that?
Well, noted, I think.
Yep, that's noted.
Yeah.
So we're striking that out, yep.
Yep. Is everyone else happy with the...
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All in favour of it?
Yeah, there's one more point.
Oh,
No.
Go on.
I got here. It was about highlighting the position of the road markings.
Which where are we?
That's, what is it, item 43.
Yep.
It comes under...
Members' reports?
It's still councillors' reports. The information, there's two bearers in Buckland Brewer.
Yeah, there is.
And, it should be Thorns Cross, okay. The bearer is spelt wrong, B-A-R-A-H.
Right, I've amended it. Anything else?
No.
All right. Is everybody happy with the minutes as they are now? Yeah. Public participation. Keith, microphone here for you. All right.
Are you nice in the beacon on Friday? Friday for VJ Day?
For what?
VJ Day.
Not as far as I know. I don't think anybody, I haven't had time to even think about that, to be
Well,
honest, with things going
Shame on you all then, because all those soldiers that suffered out there, surely you could give them
Well-
a little bit of respect.
Well, there's plenty of other people that could have organised that.
I'm
It's
not
not
saying
just
there
down to
isn't.
me.
I just asked
think
if the
we've got
council
other
were doing it.
There are 9 councillors on this council that somebody else could have possibly have sorted that out. I've had other things going on.
Well, I think it's a shame that the council couldn't do it, and shame on you. The other thing is, we have round the village 3 or 4 groups of people. We've got the parish council, we've got the village hall, we've got the fete, and we've got the full hall committee, all trying to do their best for the village. And yet they're all pulling against one another. In some cases, one charging the other for the use of their facilities. It's about time they actually talk to one another to make it better for everybody. Thank you.
Most of the times, we're all on the same committees, isn't it?
Sorry, Dave, what were you saying?
I was just saying that quite a lot of us are on half a dozen committees as well, so we do try.
I think a lot of us do try, and I think it's that is the case, but it shouldn't be left to a few to do certain things. So if any other councillors would like to do the beacon on Friday,
What's involved?
lighting the beacon.
Yeah, no, what's involved on it? Where's the beacon?
The beacon's up in the playing field.
It is up there, is it?
Yeah,
And there's got to be sticks put in there or what?
yeah, wood and
So I put a bed of straw in there, right, wouldn't it?
If somebody wants to do it, I mean, we're flying the flag on Fridays.
yeah, we sorted
We're
out
flying
the
the
flag.
flag on Fridays.
Flying the flag.
Yeah, we sorted that out, so I think it's a little bit unfair to say.
What time did one do the beacon?
9:15 normally, I think. I can let you know.
It'll be, if I put a bed of straw in the thing or half a bed or whatever, it'll be let fire bang while I'm gone.
I'll let you know the time, George.
Yeah, and the beacon is up, I haven't got to put the limit.
No, the beacon's there.
Do you have to
Yeah.
put safety stuff around or?
It's meant to
We'd
have.
have to put fence
No,
there.
no, George, it's not going to be bothered. We'll talk about it afterwards, don't you worry.
Okay, all right, you tend to agree with Jennifer, just, yeah,
Yeah,
people
yeah,
die.
yeah. No, I agree, but it was just,
It was, I know
Phil and I
know
normally
we've
do,
all been
but-
busy, I know we've all been
Yeah.
busy, but so are those poor people who marched off.
yeah. Well, anybody, anytime can do that sort of thing.
If anybody in the public would like to give me a hand, I'd be wonderful.
Oh, I can hear a pin drop. Okay, moving on.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Microphone there, Denise. Oh, will you? Okay, lovely. You don't need a microphone.
right,
Don't need a
don't need a
microphone. Her
microphone.
husband and I will help. Make note of Mrs. Embleton. I'll remind her.
You might as well keep that up there, mightn't you?
Thanks, Lou. Right, anybody else? Clive? Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Good evening. Following on from the last council meeting, I did actually send an
You've got a piece of paper over the top of the microphone. I think that's the possibility. Right, that's great. Don't hang. Yeah, lovely.
Following on from the last council meeting, I sent an email to our new district councillor, and I got a very comprehensive reply. It was specifically about the state of our roads, particularly the rural roads in this parish, and I got a very encouraging response from that, and I look forward to discussing it with her further.
I will forward it when I get a second. I will forward it to the other councillors to have a look at. Thanks, Clive.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Clerk's report. Oh, yes, sorry.
I want to say something regarding Old Downs Lane. Is now the time to say it? Or
Yes,
when-
certainly is. Yeah, I will
It's switched on.
just hold it down a little bit. So,
Yeah, hello, I'm Jo Lloyd. I have an interest in Old Downs Lane because I own a small field up there. And I really don't understand why I received a letter from Exeter County Council with a form to fill in, which I did and sent back. I don't understand why they want to propose to change Old Downs Lane from a bridleway, which it has been for probably hundreds of years, to a byway. I can think of so many positive reasons why it should stay as a bridleway, but to change it to a byway, I think would be dreadful for Old Downs Lane.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you. We will be coming on to that. Clerk's report, correspondence and updates. Okay. No, I'm joking. Right, I've just got an update. Leading to the signage for Southwood Meadows and Orley Close, Torridge Council has stated signs have finally been ordered and will be fitted in the next 4 weeks. So that's Southwood Meadows and Orley. And we've had a few calls regarding Old Downs Lane, all objecting. One walker was nearly hit by a motorbike and felt too intimidated to say anything as there were 2 riders.
I also
Yeah, I've got a... Do you know where Scratch Face Lane is? Oh, I've got some photographs, thanks to Councillor Donegan, and they will come up on the screen because my wonderful assistant has put them on there for me. Okay. Tickets. Is that on the agenda? Yeah, I'll come to that. All right. Anybody else want? No, on to Clerk's report. I'm all over the place tonight. Right. Decision whether to reaffirm the council's commitment to civility and respect pledge. Anyone got anything to say about that?
Oh yeah, I had to bring up Stacey Dorry to find out what it was all about, whatever. So she
It's what you signed last year.
put me right on what he's.
Yeah.
Oh, this we've already signed it.
You've already signed it. You're just reaffirming to it.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah.
Fine. I thought this was a new commitment.
No. You signed it last year,
Civil
George.
service to.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
is everybody happy to reaffirm that we stay with it? Yep.
Yep.
Can I see hands of yes? You don't want to?
Well, no, I thought we've already done it though, haven't we?
You're just reaffirming
We're
that you're happy
reaffirming.
to stay with it. Are you happy to stay with it, Kath?
Well, yes, no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Right, is everybody? Yep,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Decision whether to adopt the latest version of the Code of Conduct. We were going to do this a couple of months ago, and I think not everybody was here. Has everybody had time to read, because we've had it for about 2 or 3 months now, I would imagine you've all had time to read it and the slight changes. Is everybody happy with it?
Is everyone conduct one's life in normal procedure, but no problem.
No problems? Can I have all those in favour? Thank you. That's a full one. Decision whether to print the Buckland Brewer Parish Council meeting minutes and add them to a folder in the folk box lending library. I've done a bit of research on this and asked other parish councils what they do, and they used to do this, but a lot of them have found that it's environmentally not friendly to be doing this when, to be honest, we have it on our website, we have it in the village scene. I'm trying to think, well, we don't have it, to be honest. Has anyone got any views? Yes, George?
And what about people who don't do the website? What about people, there's no problem to it. It always has done. There's elderly people, a lot older than me, not on all this gizmo.
Well, do they
So,
come up? Do they come?
Why not? So
Do
I
they come
don't
up to
see-
the telephone box and read it?
Well, I would think a lot of them do.
Well,
But, I mean,
having spoken to a lot
the
of
elderly
people.
people are all dying off, but in the end, you know, everybody. But I mean, I see no
Not yet.
reason why it can't be done.
Okay.
I
Anybody
agree
else?
with- I agree with that point.
Okay. Anybody else?
I don't,
My
I
only
mean-
thought is it's just another extra function. If somebody particularly wants to see the minutes, there's no reason why they can't contact any one of us. I'm only too happy to print off some minutes if somebody wants to copy, no problem at all.
It's put out there in the public
Yeah,
everyone to see,
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah.
Never mind all this stuff, it's all put out in the public.
I think not everybody's got a computer, have they? Do you
No.
know what I mean?
No.
I just think that.
Perhaps we could try for a little while. and
We
just-
have tried.
Yeah.
We've done it for the last 18 months, and I'll be honest with you, nobody's noticed it's been the same minutes for the last 6 months. Nobody has reported that those minutes are 6 months old in there.
I brought it up on one occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Trevor, you didn't notice they were 6 months old.
So appoint one of us to take them down every 3 months then.
Say again?
Appoint one of us, or someone you put the round up, part of the parish council, we're elected on the parish council, we're out the parish council and everybody. in
Okay,
the
that's fair
Yeah,
enough.
that-
So
yeah.
that's
Why
fair
don't we
enough.
just-
Yeah.
why don't-
So George, are you
Yeah,
for?
I can do it.
Yeah, that sounds
I
good to
can
me.
do
Right. So the minutes will be.
George Hayward volunteered.
Yep.
Yeah, loving it. All those in favour of Councillor Hayward putting
Yep.
them in the phone
Yep.
box?
Well done.
Lovely. Look at that, show of hands.
Just one point.
George, your wife doesn't look so impressed, let me just put it that way.
And just one point, we'll need to provide George with a folder because I went out there to look for them last month.
No,
There
they're not
was
there.
nothing
The folder's
there.
gone and everything.
So we'll
No, I
need to
can
start,
find your folder.
we'll need to
Yeah.
start from scratch.
I'm sure we can get a folder for George.
I'm sure we can find a folder.
Yeah.
I've got a...
Where do I get these minutes from then, actually?
You print them off the website.
I print them on the website.
Yeah.
Signed off minutes. Yep.
Okay. You could have a divorce on your hand by the end of this. Do you realise that?
Watch this space.
Maybe you and Trevor could job share. Decision whether to attend the DOUT annual conference Wednesday the 1st of October, an agreement of attendees. Tickets are £50 plus flat. You'll go, won't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've usually gone, but it's quite interesting if anybody else wants to go as well.
I think I'm busy or away.
Yes, I'm going to pass.
I was going to wash my hair, but never mind.
Well, I was going to say that, but that sounded rude. No,
But,
I'm away.
what we've also got to agree is that somebody usually kind of represents us and votes when the votes take place, which is only to kind of, if they've got somebody who wants to go onto the board of directors, it's agreeing there, or the financial stuff as well. So, are you quite happy for me to come?
Yes,
vote?
very happy
Can I
as everybody.
just-
Oh,
sorry.
no, hang on. George is volunteering to come with you.
Can I just ask,
Oh. Oh, it's Devon Association of Local Councils.
can I just ask what the benefit of DALC, other than taking 50 quid per person, what actual benefit DALC do for the parishioners of this parish and for the councillors? What actually is their job and who pays them?
Well, we do kind of, we've used them for training and various other things, so they're there for us if that we need to kind of consult them at any time. What also you get is that normally there's a lot of people who are kind of putting on workshops, which is quite good to kind of meet other parish
Workshops
councils.
for what?
Last time it was talking to children, various other things. I can't remember. I don't know what they've got at the moment. But there is some. Usually the district councils and Devon County Council are there, so you can actually go and talk to them.
Yeah, so I mean, you can talk to them at this meeting, but you go and talk to Devon County, Torres District Council, Winning Torres District Council, you talk to anybody else, anywhere else. I mean, there's 2 or 3 occasions I've heard doubt, and to be quite blunt, they've said incorrect stuff. But I mean, fine.
Well, you know, it's used for most.
I'm just interested. I've heard about doubt and doubt this and doubt that. I'm just interested on what they actually achieve, and what they do. It's no problem. I got no problem.
What they do is they represent us as parish councils to bigger organisations like Devon County Council, and they're also part of the National Association of Local Councils.
So the money
who
comes
kind
in,
of link in with the government.
The money comes out of precept, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
That's all right. I'll fill it with diesel.
Are you volunteering to go?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all those in favour of Dave going?
Thank you, Dave.
You took one for the team there, Dave.
Yeah, well, I don't mind going. Yeah, people.
Right. 57, decision whether to amend, withdraw the charges for the use of the amenity field and school field proposed and agreed by Buckland Brewer Parish Council in August 2021. I've asked for this to go on the agenda. I think the amenity field is for the parish and it should be allowed to be given to the parish to use free of charge as long as they can obviously show that they've got the necessary insurance and whatnot. There was a rumour going around that we suggested that it was charged for the using it for the fete. That never did happen and it was never suggested and they weren't charged. That's correct,
We've
isn't it,
never
Dave?
been charged.
I don't think we should be charging.
No.
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 We should be working
No.
together. as
Yeah.
communities.
Exactly.
So
That's what it was given for.
So I'm proposing, if somebody wants to second me, that we withdraw that, that it is charged, that charge, so it's free. Yep, all those in favour? Yep. Um, 58. Decision to whether to replace the Thornhill head defibrillator and cabinet with a lockable one.
Can I say no? Because...
Sorry, hang,
it's-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
You're
whoa,
ready
whoa,
yet?
hang on,
You're
you
not
can't
ready
say no.
No, for me personally, I was just meaning for me, because you can never get a signal up there. And I thought if something ever happened at Thornhill Head Moor, then...
What's that got to do with a signal?
Well,
You
we
can
can't.
it's terrible signal up there, and if somebody was hurt, something happened, trying to get through to, and at the moment it's all unlocked, so you can. I've never ever heard of anything being tampering with up there or anything. I just don't think that you should there. It's awful to get a signal there.
Agreed. I agree.
I haven't come across that person.
Have you not?
No.
I
I've
can
always
never.
got one.
My son.
Why would you want to put a lockable one up there anyway?
I'll tell
Somebody
you,
nicked it?
to be honest, that's the way forward nowadays. We're becoming a bigger parish. We've got more and more, hear me out. We've got people that have moved here from here, there and everywhere. There is, people that will get them out and play with them. Not that they can do much to themselves, but except damage a very expensive piece of kit.
Well, I can tell you, is when you want a defibrillator, first of all, you're in panic mode. I talk from experience. You go there, grab the thing. If it don't work, you suddenly can't get into the thing. You need the thing to save somebody in your family's life. And I can see the worst case scenario. It's there. Listen, if it gets nicked or whatever, then it's got to be sorted out. But I would be completely, A, it's going to cost a lot of money to the parish. B, it's there for everybody. And you can get at it.
You can get at them with the code, actually. I've used them 100 million times, and the first thing when you ring an ambulance, the code is given to you straight away.
As Tate says, you're in a panic, all right?
Cat.
You're in a panic. You're not thinking straight. I'm telling you that when you need one of them things, you certainly ain't thinking straight.
Okay. Anybody else?
I mean,
Go on.
I would say the position that it's in, it's even unlikelier to be tampered with because it's right outside a parishioner's front door.
Right. That's a fair comment.
Do they still do the unlockable ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Because most of them are locked.
I mean, we've got this one here locked because it's in the centre of the village, and I think the one down the hall should be locked.
Yeah.
It's right near to a housing.
So when I go and investigate the one in law in the village hall once a month, whatever,
No, well, sorry, haven't anyone told you don't do it?
Nobody told me not to do it.
Oh, right. Okay. We forgot to tell you you have been taken away from those duties because you're now going to be doing something else, like putting minutes in
We've
phone
given you
books.
something else.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Trevor, Dave, did you want to say something about this?
No, well, just saying, most places that have got lockable ones, but
Yeah, they have. And it's the way
feeling
forward.
if you can still get them, because there's been a problem with that one all the time, isn't it? It's never really kind of
Mm.
Yeah, right. So the heating element in that cabinet has never worked.
Mm.
That's point A. I mean, it's got the most complicated piece of kit in there. I don't understand it, and yet the new one on the telephone box has got a silly little square box in it, and that's it, end of. So that's one reason for that to go. The only problem, I went up and checked the one at Thornhill Head the other week. I pulled up outside the gentleman's house, I took the unit out, I took it to my car, I fiddled around with it, put it back, nobody challenged me.
Keep banging the table.
So the problem being, as I see it, somebody could, with all good intentions, take that unit away, use it, put it back, nobody knows.
By a matter of interest, the wires have been tampered with as well, haven't they, up there?
I'm not to say what's gone on with
Yeah.
that thing, I don't know. It has been fiddled around with,
Yeah.
somebody's tried to get it to work. But that is the big problem, I think, having a unit like that, stuck in the middle of nowhere, you have no idea what's going on with it. At least the one that was in the phone box, it's in the centre of the village, it's right opposite people's houses, but nobody knew that the thing had been taken.
No.
So, you know,
Until we
to not
found
have
out.
it locked up, to me, you just don't know, and it's going to be that one time that it really does need to be used, and there's going to be a problem.
Yeah, you need
More often than not, you'd ring the Niners from your home.
I mean, 999 doesn't go through your usual Vodafones, does it?
No.
You will get an emergency signal wherever you are.
Yeah.
I've never had to use it.
You
but
do.
I know
it
it's
should,
terrible
right,
up
no,
there.
it should come up on your phone. If you,
Yeah.
I mean, I've walked down to Melbury Woods and it comes up on my phone, emergency
It's the
use
only.
only.
Mm.
That will give you a 99
Get a
signal
little
wherever you are.
satellite signal on your phone
Yeah.
rather than the antenna.
So somebody should always be able to get at that box of tricks.
And you need to know, like I say, whether it's being used or not.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the big
I think
problem.
I
This is
agree.
the big
That's
problem.
But you're checking it though, aren't you? So
Yes, once a month. So I could go up there and check it tomorrow. The next day, somebody takes it away, uses it. They've used the pads.
yeah,
The pads have got to be replaced.
yes.
How do I know it's been used? I don't.
Can I make a comment?
Yes, certainly.
Are they registered with the emergency?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if they're registered with the emergency services, they give the code for the unit.
Yes, precisely. Yeah.
Will then
Yes.
inform
Yes.
via
Yeah, yeah.
email that the machine has been fixed.
You don't need to preach to the converted. I've used many of one of these, and we've always had a code, and that's
But
as
at-
police officers.
At the same time, when my wife was ill, every time I rang an ambulance, they would say, "Oh, go and get your local DFib." They didn't know if I picked it up or not, and they never informed
But
the club.
the ones we've got with the
With
code.
the codes, yes, of
It's
course they've got to give
informed.
you a code, yes.
Yeah.
So you never know if that thing's been picked up and
No.
taken or used.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think
problem.
it's probably a good idea.
Anybody else?
So who calls you? So it's somebody's been in, they've collected it and they've taken it, they've had the code. So how do you still
Because the
know?
emergency services put it
Yeah,
onto the thing that
I
it's
know,
being
but how
used.
do you know?
Because
They-
they
they
contact
tell
us.
They'll contact you.
Yeah.
will they?
Okay, anybody else? Okay, those all in favour for a locked DFib?
Do we need to propose it? Or
Yeah, sorry, I propose that we go for a lockable one.
I'll second that.
Thank you. And all those in favour of a lockable cabinet? Is that 5? All those against? Just so I can make sure. 3, yeah. Um, 59, proposed upgrade of Bridleway number 20 along Old Downs Lane to Byway, grid reference SS 4077 1950 to 3963 1971. Devon County Council is currently considering a request to amend the current Bridleway status, foot, bicycles, horses and non-mechanically propelled vehicles, to a byway open to all traffic. Decision whether BBPC will support the proposals. I just want to, I don't know if people can see on there, this is photographs that Councillor Donegan very, very kindly took, for those that don't know. That's Scratch-Face Lane, isn't it? No, it's the top. Oh, no, it's the top. No, I know. We're just trying to show where the notices were. That's just
That's
saying
the
where the
bottom
notices
of Scratchy Face.
Yeah, we will get the photos, don't worry. The photos are going to come up, don't worry. Right, Lou, can you just move it on to the next photo? Right,
That's the third
that is
of it.
Old Downs Lane. Okay, so you go over the brook and then up. Next photo. That's Old Downs Lane. Old Downs Lane. A dog's bottom.
Vicious animal.
Old Downs Lane.
Muddy patch.
It's in better
Muddy patch.
condition than the last time I walked up
That's the
there.
very top, and that's just showing the notices. That's all we were doing. Just before we go on, I've got a letter. I won't read it all. It's from a parishioner who obviously couldn't be here. Guys, could I just, thank you. They wanted us, the parish council, regarding the urgent situation with Old Downs Lane. I've worked alongside a group of local residents to address the definitive map process. I understand how this process works. I'm not going to read it all. Protecting Old Downs Lane as a safe bridleway is not just a matter of convenience, it's a matter of public safety and preserving our rural way of life. I urge the parish council to act decisively to safeguard Old Downs Lane from motor vehicle intrusion and to ensure it remains a safe, maintained and legal space for riders, walkers and cyclists. Something to reflect on. Some neighbouring parishes have already formed dedicated working groups to review a definitive map, taking proactive steps to protect and improve their local rights of ways. These paths are part of our heritage, shared heritage, and once lost, they're gone forever. Perhaps it's time we came together as a parish to safeguard them for our children and future generations. Old Downs Lane is only one of 2 bridleways in the parish, which has a significant number of horses. Okay? Yes, Dave.
Could you explain exactly who wants it to happen? And does anybody drive up that lane anyway?
What?
Well, if they are, they're breaking the law.
They're breaking the law.
Landowners.
Landowners.
Yeah, landowners do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Landowners.
right of way.
Landowners do use all their vehicles. They've got they always have done from time immemorial
But that's
to
a
get
right
the
of way.
properties and all the rest of it. And if you ask the question who used it, it's the landowners.
Yeah, right of way. isn't it?
That's,
Right away.
that's what
Yeah.
I thought. And who is it who wants to do it?
Oh, you know, don't you? What are
It's
they?
a motorbike
Motorbike
group, isn't it?
groupies people. They put in this years and years ago, and from all accounts, this has been sat there for the last, how many years?
20 odd years.
20 odd years, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's suddenly come back up again out of the filing cabinet, and they've gone, oh, we haven't looked at this, and this is why it's all come
Well, and I
forward
think
again.
it's come up because they're having a meet, from what I understood, where they've got 16 or 17 different venues where they're riding motorbikes, and I think it's come up as part of that they would like to ride up Old Downs Lane if they've got permission, but obviously they haven't at the moment. I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah,
Possibly.
I have noticed there are an increase of motorcyclists going down that way. I mean, I walk Old Downs quite a lot, and I love it. I think it's safe.
So you speak derogatively of motorcyclists. It's a recreation, whatever. What I would propose is if a club or whatever want to use it, they get permission from parish council, whoever it is, with dates, and put the dates up there, up and down there.
It's not
What they
parish
want
council
to-
land. They don't need our permission.
Whoever, I said whoever. They get permission, their permission for dates when they want to do trials or whatever when they do. It is a recreation on bikes, just like people walking their dogs and all the rest of it. Now, yes, there is risk of idiots using it in a recreation point of view, but I would not like to see it completely banned, but I would like to see a restriction of timing and permission when clubs or whatever, because it's mainly clubs who want to use it. Now, what you do with individuals, you can put a ban on unless they do have a slotted time for whatever one. I've got no problem with that. But just to ban them outright, when it is a recreation like everything else is, I would not agree to that. But they have to have permission to use it as a club. As long as landowners are allowed to use it for their business, top to bottom, I'm all right with that.
Thanks, George.
I would say that
Hang on a minute, Trevor, sorry. David.
I forgot what I was going to say now. I think in the end of the day, the decision will be made by Devon County Council, won't it?
Yeah.
They're just asking for
They're
our
asking
opinion.
for our point of view of it.
Okay, that's fine.
I was just a bit concerned about the, Trevor was
Hang on,
before.
Trevor's next.
Well, I was just going to say, we need to support the landowners.
Here.
If you want the hedges trimmed up there
Yes.
and stuff like that, you've got to treat the landowners nicely. They won't do anything to the condition of the lane.
I don't think there's anything to do with the landowners, though, is there?
Sorry?
This isn't anything to do with the landowners.
No.
This is to do with this,
No,
what
as
they
long as
call...
they don't lose their right. Once you start banning...
No. They've got right of way. This isn't anything to do with the landowners.
Right of way and mechanical use is two different...
No, but can I just get this right? That, so everybody understands that this is nothing to do with the landowners. They've all got rights to go up there to their fields. That's not what this is about.
With the machine,
This, with their, yes, precisely, because they've got fields there. But this is about this motorbike, whatever it is.
Trial Bikes Fellowship.
Trial bike, yes,
Trial
off-road
bikes.
bikes that want to go up and down that lane.
But I think that's what Trevor's saying, that we need to support the landowners who clearly don't want it.
This is what you're saying, is that they
Yeah,
don't want
they
it.
don't want it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, you're wanting it.
No.
No, George thinks it's a good idea.
No.
Oh, right, so I've got this wrong.
I
Right.
said if they want to use it, they should get permission and not put their dates and times.
No, but
Right.
who would they
They
get
are
permission from?
Right.
And how would we know?
There's a
Well,
trial
they
bike.
do that,
when-
they do that. They do that. Frankly, they do that with all clubs on motor cars, and because we Wheeler Lane going from one end or used next to where the wind turbine is back across there, and anytime vehicles are using it as a club, they let, as we are one of the landowners there, they let all the landowners know and get permission from the police and everybody else to use it as a trial.
Right,
That's the sort of thing I'm thinking of, not willy-nilly.
okay.
So is that a byway or a footpath? Is that a
I
byway?
have no idea.
Right.
Where?
Well, the one George is talking
No,
about.
that's not a byway, it's your
I
land.
have no idea.
Yeah,
Bridle
right,
way.
yeah, right. No, right. So this is this Trials Bike Fellowship, who back in 2005 put in an application to Devon County Council to have the bridle way changed to what they call a boat, so a byway open to all traffic. They put that in 2005 because they changed the rules in 2006. So that's why this lot, the Trials Bike people, put their application in at that time. Devon County Council only review footpath usage and what they call the definitive footpaths map every 25 years. And we are at that point. That's why that has been raised now. To my mind, with the whole situation, once this becomes open to motorcycles, it's open to everything. Anything can go up and down there. So you're going to get these hoorays in there, 4x4s, all souped up, belting up and down, all the rest of it. If that's what you want, then fine, that's great. But there's no in-between. It's either going to stay as a bridle way, or it's going to be open to all traffic 24/7, which to my mind is a no-no. As it is, I sort of had a quick look, Buckland Brewer Parish area is 5,652 acres, which amounts to about 8.8 square miles. Of that 8.8 square miles, we've actually got 4 3/4 footpaths bridleways. 4.73 miles. That is all. Of those, of the bridleways, we've got 1.2 miles. It's abysmal. And if anything, we should be going to Devon Council and saying, we want more footpaths. We want more bridleways. We don't want to be giving them up. That's the last thing we want to do.
Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.
Yes, Jim.
So just a practical point, having walked it a couple of times, as Phil said, the proposal as written is to turn it into a byway, which means any and all motor vehicles are allowed to go up there. Well, if you've got a dirt bike, no problem, you can get up there. Four-wheel drive with good clearance, you can get up there. But many cars, like I would never take my Mini up there, or if I did, I'd never get out because it's uneven, the road, and there's rocks that would just rip your exhaust system out. So somehow there has to be some restriction because somebody's, if they see it's a byway open to all vehicles, they're going to try and get down there. You got tourists coming out.
I agree.
So there's going to have to be some type of restriction on it if it is turned into a byway, so you don't have that situation of people going up there. Also, I don't know how it works with you know, the GPSs and Google Maps, but if it becomes a byway, does it become an alternate route on your Google map if you're trying to get from, you know, one side of the parish to another?
It will.
That's
it will.
another thing we'd have to avoid.
You couldn't regulate this. You couldn't just say, oh, it's open for one day, or once it became a byway, that's it.
Of course, the other point is most of the roads around here are no more than trial bike tracks anyway.
That's true, yeah. There's plenty of places for trail bikes to go. They are very challenging.
That's right, yeah.
1 second.
Can I say something?
Yeah, can some microphone play?
We should be protecting our nature, our environment, for our children and our children's children. I've been up there many, many times, walked from the beginning to the end, full of butterflies, all sorts of flowers, all sorts of insects. It's the most beautiful place. It's special.
I agree with you.
And I really don't want it to change, and I do not want to see it going from a bridleway to a byway. It would be ruined forever.
Thank you.
And also where it comes out of, comes right out of the road, doesn't it?
And it's wet at the top of it.
If it can't be restricted, whatever, then I'll accept that.
No, it can't be restricted. Once it gets made into a byway, that's it.
If you're right, vehicles can't be restricted to only when they get permission.
It will come up on people's sat navs as a byway, not a bridle way.
Fair enough, I accept that.
Has anybody else?
I thought that you could make a stipulation that you have to be told.
No.
Right, fine.
Okay, has anyone else got anything else to say? Thanks, guys. Thanks for that. Thank you as well.
The only other suggestion I've got, I'm sorry, is that it's all right the parish council putting in one objection. What we need is everybody. Everybody has got to stick something in.
But can we, when you write your objection, can it be stipulated that landowners and people who conduct business there, they are allowed to use that?
Well, that's all
I don't.
allowed.
Yeah, but long as it once they start restrictions and start.
I'm sure you go up to your field, don't you?
It's been used for horse and carts, for tractors, for hundreds of years. Of course,
fine.
There are gates going into fields.
Yeah, fine.
Farmers
But
use
once you
them.
start, once you start putting restrictions on,
No,
then
because
you
there's
get
right of way.
blanket.
No,
Long
it's
as long as what we put in, as long as landowners are allowed to use it to conduct their business, fine. But we must put that in our objection.
I think we're going to object to change of use. And
Just a change of
that
use.
won't
Yeah, and it won't interfere with that at all. Okay, those in favour of it being changed from a bridle way to a byway.
So you're not putting on that objection? Sorry.
The thing is, George, if you want a specific objection, bung it in.
Yeah.
Log on to Devon County Council and put in your objection.
If it's done by a parish council, it's got more weight than
No,
one
it's got
individual.
no weight at all. But
well, I don't agree. I don't agree with you there. as long as it's somebody mentioned that the landowners.
But it does need
and
other people to put
have
it in
do
as
their
well,
business,
George.
sorry.
It does need everybody to be
Yeah.
putting it in.
Right.
Yes, Clive?
May I take a point?
The Councillor Ainsworth has just raised.
Go on.
He said lots of people should actually put in this objection.
Mm-hmm.
May I suggest, and forgive me if I'm saying the wrong thing, but you've had a feeling from members of the public this evening, would it be helpful, advantageous to the case if you actually asked openly if, for people's view here tonight, and you've then got another 15 or 16 people backing whatever you, hopefully backing what I think you're going to be coming up with?
We've had letters in already and people writing in. And we do need people writing directly if you feel passionate about it. Have you written to them?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. Yeah.
This is a copy.
Yeah.
I can read what I put in.
Yeah, no, and that's fine.
What I said 4 days ago.
I mean,
This is what we need to be doing.
yeah,
As many people as possible.
possible.
objecting.
But yeah, writing in. Yeah. I'm personally, I'm proposing that it doesn't change from a bridle way to a byway. Does anyone want second?
How are you wording? Because a minute ago you said
Yeah.
all those in favour of it.
No,
being
sorry,
changed.
I've stopped myself. Go to delete that bit. Sorry.
Not helpful.
Just checking your minutes. Right, so I'm proposing that it doesn't change from a bridle way to a byway.
Seconded.
And those all in favour of it not changing?
Not changing?
Not changing,
changing.
Trev.
It's full house.
Lovely, full house. Alright. No, I agree with you.
Totally.
Totally agree with you. Members' reports. David.
Something that was in the minutes, it was saying that I was going to do a Facebook survey regarding.
Oh yeah,
bus.
I haven't seen that come up yet.
No, you haven't yet, because I haven't done it yet. So yeah, that's on my list, many list of things to say.
Really? Is that it?
Yeah.
You're just making your excuses
I-
why you haven't done
put
your
me
survey?
excuse in now.
Oh right, okay. Thank you for that. Jim?
No, nothing more, thanks.
Kath?
Not from me.
Right. Road closures. There are going to be some road closures in this area, starting from the 1st of September, and I think Bowden Cross, so going past Bowden Farm, obviously, that straight along there is going to be closed for a day, I think from the 1st of September. What we have done is it is on Facebook. For those on Facebook can then go to a link and it will take you to our website, and it has a full update of all the road closures on there, so that you can click onto that. If not, I will give you Councillor Hayward's telephone number and he can recite them for those not on.
He's combining the road.
That's the one. People probably noticed the website is all up and running now. There is a webmaster email address. So if you have got stuff that needs to go onto the website, if you can email the webmaster at Buckland Brewer Parish Council.gov.uk. I think I've got that right.
Who is the webmaster? Sorry, who is the webmaster? You don't want to know, right?
There is a webmaster, okay, and she's sat here right now, and it's Lucy who's doing it for free. And I have to say, I know I'm married to you, but you are doing a very good job. I'll say that. You're going to carry on doing it for free. So we're keen to get people, you know, like the village hall. I've been speaking to the village hall and get people on there to, you know, and people using it. So that's basically it. All right. Kate.
Hang on, that webmaster at Buckland Brewer Parish Council.
Lou, what is it?
Find out.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I can fill it
I
in
think
later.
it's webmaster Buckland Brewer Parish Council.gov.uk.
It's
Don't worry, we'll sort
You
that
can tell-
afterwards.
tell
Don't
me
worry,
later.
Lou.
Lovely,
Don't worry.
thank
Don't
you.
worry.
I have
Oh.
nothing to report,
You sure?
apart from I'm overworked.
Are you? All right.
Fine.
George.
No.
Oh, blimey, there's a first. I'm going to need a gin and tonic. Trev, come on, don't disappoint me.
What do you mean?
Don't say no to me. Just say you've got something.
I've got some.
Way, go on then.
I would like to see a meeting about the fruit trees pruning and things like that.
What
Because
that you
down
mean?
the bottom,
Mhm.
you know, they've had 2 years now,
Yeah.
and the weed, you know, they need a bit of tender loving care. And I would suggest that we had well, perhaps I shouldn't at this meeting, but a professional in to give a demonstration.
Liking
For
your,
us all,
liking your style.
anybody interested then could go along and you'd have a pair of secateurs and you'd be told which to cut out and not to.
Yeah. Would
in-
anyone be interested? Yeah. Look. Hey, right. Put it on the agenda next month.
Yeah.
We ought to do some training session for the kids in Scrumper.
What day was I putting a bail ahead?
I think they already know.
Friday.
Friday at what?
I'll tell Joyce. She'll remind you to do it. Yes, David.
Something I've just...
Are you remembered?
No. This is something I just thought about, really. Do we ought to kind of agree that Kate take the minutes?
For today, just today.
Just for today.
No, we don't need to agree that.
Don't we?
She's one.
You sure?
She's done
No,
it.
it's too late.
I know, but it's just to kind of formally say that.
No, I don't think we need to agree.
Just
It's too
for-
late anyway, isn't it?
It's
But
too
that's
late.
fine.
I'll put a note
I
on
think
until
that,
then
I don't think we
tomorrow.
have to agree everything. I think it's just that Kate very, very nicely said
I
that
know.
she would do it, and I'm very pleased that she did. So thank you.
Here he is.
George has
Yeah.
volunteered to do it next month, and Trevor the month after. There you go.
Don't get them all.
Has Trevor finished?
Have you finished? I've just made him faint. Trev, have you got anything else?
No.
Right, we'll make sure that's on the agenda next month then, yeah? No district council or county councillor here today, even though I was told that possibly the county councillor would be. No planning applications, bank accounts, Lou. Can just everybody look at them, because I don't feel... Do I need to read them out? Do I? Shut up. No, everybody's happy. If you could all just read down, that would be great, and then I'll test you at the end to see how much you took in. All right. So basically, the closing fund for is 50,616 for the general account, 47,529. Closing fund balances, outgoing payments since the last meeting. We've had £663.80 on a new bench. Grass cutting for 257, DALT training 494, Buckland Brewer PCC room hire £12, pen and mortar 1839, British Gas landing lights 1759, and we've got payroll of 4,971.
So Buckland Brewer Parish PCC, that's the Parochial Church Council, isn't it?
Yeah,
What was that for?
what do you think?
Oh, right, yeah, I've got it now. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Incoming payments, £27 for allotment rent. Okay?
Can I just ask,
Yeah.
we as parish councillors propose to see the actual bank statement.
Yep, I've got it here. Would you like to see
At
it?
least once a year.
No, I've handed out every single meeting.
Fine, or else we're liable.
No, Phil normally checks it, or one of these guys.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. But we see it every single month.
Did we ought to put it on the minutes that someone's looked at it?
No, not necessarily, but we can do.
I
Yeah,
have.
that's fine. Oh, well done.
We sign them
Okay.
sometimes, don't we?
Thank you.
Yeah.
You just have to have sight.
Okay, can I have somebody to propose the authorisation of the outstanding payments?
I'll propose it.
Anyone to second?
I will.
All those in favour for the outstanding payments? Outgoing, lovely.
Did you second it?
No,
So,
Phil did.
who proposed it?
Dave.
Yeah, I thought I proposed Dave.
Dave said.
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
It does.
Oh,
It does,
all right.
you're going to do it right?
But hang on, Phil proposed it.
Yeah,
Dave
Dave seconded.
Everyone in favour?
Full house.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much for everyone for turning out tonight, and thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And don't forget to write to DCC.
No, yeah.